Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Kilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest deck experiment, where I experiment with a new or fun or crazy deck idea, and this time around it's definitely on the crazier side of things. In this deck experiment, I will be trying to make the Shaman legendary weapon, the Runespear, actually work. And when I say that, I mean I'm going to build a deck to support the Runespear, to go all in on Runespear. I'm not building a deck here that's just like a control shaman that has Runespear in it. I'm including weapon synergy cards in particular to try to say, is Runespear good enough? If you support it, if you spend resources, if you build a deck around Runespear, can it work? And I guess we're going to find out the answer to that question with this deck experiment, the Runespear Shaman. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. I want to build a Runespear Shaman, guys. You did not hear that wrong. This is as memey as it's going to get. Say goodbye to all those stars we just earned. I'm going to put Shaman in there in case you guys weren't aware what that was. Runespear Shaman. And that means exactly what you think it means. We're going to try to make the Runespear work. Pretty sure this is the worst legendary weapon because it's just so slow and so unpredictable and unreliable. So many fundamental issues with this card. And I've seen some people like toss this into a deck. Like somebody mentioned, you know, I think Kibler had tossed this into an Overload Shaman deck. And I think that's fine and dandy. Like you can build a cool, good deck and then toss in Runespear as just sort of a one-off card and call it a day. But my thought is, what if we actually build a deck to try to support Runespear, like try to prop it up? So there are some weapon synergy cards, essentially Kobolds and Catacombs, that we can use to maybe give ourselves multiple Runespears or make Runespear more relevant, or I don't really know. It's not going to work. I think this is going to end up being a terrible deck. But I do think it's worth experimenting and trying and building essentially a weapon deck for Shaman that's not an early game weapon deck. We're not going to have like Pirates and stuff because this is obviously an 8-mana card. But stuff like Ebon Dragonsmith, for instance, like is Runespear better if it's a 6-mana weapon instead of a 8-mana weapon? Like, does that make a difference, right? Or if you even play 2 Ebon Dragonsmiths, does that mean it can be a 4-mana weapon? Like, there's ways potentially to cheat out the Runespear and make it a lot more interesting. Cards like Phantom Freebooter could also work with the Runespear, but I think that's still like the Pirate line and a little bit too slow. I don't think that's what we want. But also the Rummaging Kobold here. What if we get multiple Runespears? Does that make Runespear better? Again, probably not. It's probably still going to be terrible. But we're going to try, right? This is probably the best way to support Runespear. Just discarding it and gaining its stats. Like, I think that's a little more reasonable. We could go the full pirate route and run extra weapons, by the way. It's possible to do that if we wanted, so we're not like just totally in on the Runespear. I guess that's not cheating it too much. If we ran like Hammer of Twilight, for instance, like another high cost weapon. But I don't think you want to run like Raiders and Deckhands and stuff. Or Dread Corsairs or anything like that. Giving a weapon durability, I think, would be cooler than attack. We don't really care about the Runespear's attack. But giving a durability from like Captain Greenskin is kind of cool. But we wouldn't do that unless we had for sure other weapons in the deck. Like these both work fairly well with the Runespear as long as you draw the Runespear. The one challenge we're going to have is actually drawing a weapon. How do we know we're going to draw the Runespear? We don't. That's a bit of a challenge. The next challenge, I think, is unfortunately building a deck that gets you to the Runespear and does so in a way where you can survive. But by the way, I want to add Murmuring Elementals as well. This Battlecry works really well with both Rummaging Kobold and Ebon Dragonsmith to give you extra reductions on your Runespear. And maybe extra Runespears as well. So we're just going to go all in, all in on Runespear. What if Runespear said discover a spell? Would that make the weapon more consistent? Way more consistent. That would help a ton. It's amazing how many viewers I shedded while talking about building a Runespear deck. Everybody gave up. They're like, no, I'm here for real Hearthstone. I'm out. I'm not here for Runespear Hearthstone. Man, guys, I am losing my voice. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't talk. So everybody just hightailed out of here. No, we're out. So maybe this is just like the core Runespear package. Maybe this is like the stuff to support Runespear, right? This is how we make Runespear relevant. Beyond that, I think we want to build like a control Warlock deck, right? We just want to have control cards that get me to Runespear. And then hopefully Runespear carries us, right? Runespear is going to do all the work and win us the game. We also need lots of card draw, too, to make sure we get to Runespear. But ultimately, we want a lot of removal type cards, defensive type cards, just to make sure we get to Runespear. What else does Control Shaman want to run, guys? It's a lot of removal so far. I feel like we missed some Control Shaman-esque cards in here along the way. Jade Claws would be kind of good, but that disrupts our weapons. Trying to think about what decks we need to be and what would be good. I guess Jinnys are good to heal occasionally. They also work pretty well with Murmuring Elementals for the extra. We need card draw. We need probably some taunt stuff. Like Wide Eyes would probably be alright. We could do like Grumble World Shaker to return Rummaging Kobold and Ebon Dragonsmith to our hand. But I think that's too far down the deep end. Thing from Below might be solid. We're probably going to be hero powering a lot. We have Manatide Totems as well. So that might come out fairly often. Be okay. What else do we want to run for card draw? Maybe like Acolytes? It's hard for us to hit our own Acolytes is the problem. But we do want some card draw to make sure we hit into our Runespear. Could do Novice Engineers, their Battle Cries. That works with Murmuring Elemental sometimes. What did I just remove, Jinyu? Shoot, stop clicking like a madman. Psychopath. I'm going to read chat here in a second, see what ideas you guys have. So I'm pumped about this deck. Nice. You also need a win condition? Yeah, Control's our win condition. Runespear's our win condition, I think. I don't know what our win condition would be other than just outlast our opponent. Out-heal, outlast, remove the resources, and Runespear can create some win conditions, right? I think. Maybe like Spellbreaker. It's pretty good these days. We have Devolve though and Hex. We don't need Spellbreaker. Devolve and Hex are enough. Maybe we just run like the Darkness as a win condition. Is that too cheesy? like just give ourselves something our opponent can't answer. That might work. Win condition is Runespear Pyroblast to face. Well, not that exact thing, but haha, Runespear is a win condition. Runespear is really our lose condition if you think about it, I guess. But what other pieces do we want, guys? Maybe we just include like some big bomb legendaries as well. Stuff that can win us the game, like a Lich King or like a Marin. Lich King, Medivh. I don't think we want Medivh. We don't have enough high-cost spells. What else could we use? Yogg. We do have a lot of spells. Not a lot, but enough. 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 spells for Yogg. I don't think the Runespear spells count for Yogg, but nonetheless, Yogg is pretty cool. That's just a big legendary bomb. That's what we're looking for. And then maybe we just add in some other taunts here. Like Halaziel might be good as a big heal card. We have Lightning Storms and Volcano and Maelstrom Portal. Quite a few ways to interact with Halaziel. We need to stay alive, right? That's our biggest goal. And finally, is there any other weapon synergy cards that we wanted that we passed up on? We might actually just add an Ooze to be like Warlocks and stuff. That's a pretty good control card. Okay. I can buy into this. Maybe we add Harrison because we want the card draw. That makes more sense, actually. That makes more sense. Doesn't Runespear only pull Shaman spells? It does. That's why I said Pyroblast won't exactly be the win, but because it's Discover a Shaman spell. Runespear can get Bloodlust if you have board? That's right. Yeah, it can. I don't know how we're going to get bored, but it's possible. We can do some cool stuff with this. I mean, we're going to try. It's going to be shenanigans mostly, but I wanted to build an actual Runespear deck, not a good deck that has Runespear. We're going to try to test the card all in, like 100% committed to Runespear and see how it goes. So I don't have any faith this will be good, as I've teased a bunch, but let's go ahead and try it and see what happens. Like, who knows? Mostly we're just exploring Runespear shenanigans, seeing how Runespear feels, because this card I just haven't played yet. I think it's going to be bad. Hey, Carvin Boom, I'm doing pretty well. We're doing some silly stuff, and that's always when the stream is the best, in my opinion. So, so I'm doing all right. I'm a little sick. I got sick yesterday, I think, but I don't know how. Run more spells for Yahg. Yeah, he's a last resort. I mean, we have enough, probably.
Good. Slightly late morning, Regis. And chat.
Good, slightly late morning. Nice, dude. Thank you, James Virex. Appreciate the kindness. Thanks to 150 bits. Be sure to use hashtag charity in your future bits, James, if you do cheer anymore, man. There's a hashtag charity event, so every hashtag charity bit adds up to charity. So we'll be the highest charity donating stream out there. It's my goal. Unstable Evolution would be great for Yahg. Yeah, Unstable Evolution would be fun. Yeah, I kind of wish we had it, to tell you the truth. It's one of my favorite cards, too. Yeah, I'm sad we don't have it. I don't know that it necessarily fit perfectly in the deck. It fits for Yahg. It would have given my minions, like my totems, more power, too, though. That would have been something valuable. I don't think we have any way to beat Jade, guys. We're not aggressive enough.
My bad. Hashtag charity.
James, I was not trying to prompt you to cheer again. I do appreciate it, though. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for the charity bit donation. That's great.
Some bits for your Christmas stocking. Hashtag charity.
Thank you, Lon Morrison, dude. 500 bits is totally crazy, man. Really appreciate it. We do have some nice stockings up, so we'll have to find a way to put those bits in there. I don't know how it's going to work. I'll have to gather up all the bits, all the little bits, and put them in there. Do you not edit the deck as you go with the deck experiments? Sometimes we do like one round of big edits, but I like to, it takes 5-6 games to really get a feel for stuff, I think. I don't want to, just give up after 1 or 2 games. So I do tend to take a little while figuring it out. And by then, I usually run out of time, so usually not too many edits to the deck as we go. I like people to draw their own conclusions to some extent. 6, 8, 9, 11. Weirdly enough, this is like sort of an okay volcano. It seems like it should not be, but it's kind of okay. Could also just think from below, but I don't want it to trade too much. Let's just volcano early. Next turn we have 4 mana, so maybe hero power thinking from below again is fine. See what he does. We're gonna lose because we don't have any way to beat Jades. Like we don't have big Jade counters. We don't have enough pressure either. Like maybe a crazy Yahg, but we honestly don't have enough spells for Yahg either. So look at that. He just reloaded with this enormous board. This card is too good. Jade Behemoth might be the sleeper best card in Jade. I feel like it's frustrating. Yesterday Toast played versus Quest Mage and Yahg gave him Flare. Wow, that's pretty good. Do you know that Primal Talisman Death Rattle summons random missing basic totems? Not just random basic. Oh, really? Interesting. I did not know that. So it summons from the pool of ones you don't already have. That's a pretty big distinction. Well, we're already super losing. Got a Hexa 3/5. Yeah, we're gonna Hex a 3/5, guys. That's the dream. Well, we haven't drawn Runespear yet. That's our problem. Where's the Runespear? I had 2 Manatite totems out. Let's get a Runespear rolling. We got a 2-spell Yahg incoming. That's gonna be great. I can heal a lot with this. That's kind of a cool interaction. We have some good battle cries for these Murmuring Elementals, but we have Runespear. Don't give up hope. You need Cavern Shiny Finder. I do, Wild Cattery. That would be great. I kind of wish that was a neutral card. Where's Devolve? Now I need Devolve. I feel like all the good cards we need in this matchup aren't here. That's super helpful right now. Thanks. I might have to waste this heal just to get some stats out. Alright, guys, we're halfway to your Runespear. We can't play it next turn if we draw it, though. We just need this. We're halfway through our deck. We're going to get there. It'll be the last card. It would be OP as a neutral. Yeah, it might be too good in Warrior. Warrior needs some help, though. I don't know who else it'd be good in. I guess Rogue gets kind of balanced by the fact that they always have a weapon anyway on their hero power, so it might be OP. You're probably right. Rogue traditionally doesn't need a way to draw a weapon because they have a guaranteed weapon every turn. Halaziel into Maelstrom Portal is a pretty good heal, but I think we're still dead. Oh, Harrison, holy crap. Sure. Are we dead if we do this, though? Probably. 9, 12, 15, yeah, we used 22 damage on board. So we're dead if we Harrison right now. I think we have to Halaziel to even stay alive, probably. I'm not even sure Halaziel's enough to stay alive, though. It might be. 12 plus 7 is 19, 20. No, we're dead. We're still dead. Crap. We should have Harrison for the memes then. Would have been way more fun to Harrison for the memes. Are there any good Warrior decks right now? Not that I've seen Malika. I think technically Pirate Warrior's okay still, but no one on Earth plays it. So it's really hard to say. Really, really hard to say. Paladin, yeah, it might be OP in Paladin too. Alright. Yeah, that's not unexpected result there. Jade was a tough matchup, and he ramped via Jades, not via ramp. Like, bigger Jades were scarier for us than ramp, I think. Like, we would be better off against big Druid than Jade Druid. We're a little better against tall boards and wide boards in this deck, even though we have Lightning Storm Volcano. 6/6 Jades and stuff are pretty good against Volcano. Regis Yogg was on my side last night. How so, Wildcattery, man? I haven't played Yogg in a while. I've been missing the Yogg. All right, let's just mulligan for card draw above all else. I think. Make sure we get Runespear. Yogg is good. Something. Can you play Trump's Control Warlock? I've already kind of played 2 or 3 Control Warlocks by other pros, so I'm a little stuffed on the Control Warlock right now. I kind of have a Cube Warlock lined up, Zalae's Cube Warlock, for tomorrow. But probably not going to play Trump. So probably a fine deck, nothing against Trump. I like Trump. I would happily have played it if I found it in time. But I've just already played a bunch of Control Warlocks, so the value for playing that goes down. My friend owed me money, so I used 20 bucks and bought 15 packs of Kobolds and Catacombs. Nice, man. Good on your friend for paying up. Good on him. Not everybody pays up on money they owe. It's kind of a sad fact of life. Adulthood, you'll learn. Some people are scumbags. I don't have any particular personal story. Like, I'm not saying like, oh my god, I have this terrible event where no one paid. But it does happen. I really don't love this. Devolve would have been okay, but I want to save this for bigger, nastier boards later. Hoping to just make Thing from Below relevant. Oh, the early curve on this guy has been beautiful so far. Man. Maybe we just play White Eyes first. It's kind of the same thing. We don't get the free totem, but next turn we can do 6 mana, Novice, Totem, Thing from Below. Alright. Cold Blood to trade. Okay, maybe we just evolve here. This probably gets about the same. These both get worse, though. And this gets a lot worse. Well, not a lot. It goes to 1/1 always. But I'm just dying. I need to do something. Hero power devolve into Thing from Below. Lightning Storm would also be pretty good to see. Jinyu is good for later, but I'm going to have to... I think I have to do this now. Maybe I should have devolved first. Oh, if only we had Lightning Storm. Ugh! Yeah, alright, I can live with that. The Young Priestess is pretty good, but... I think we're alive this turn. No Bone Marrow yet. Oh, there is a Bone Marrow. Crap! Oh, he's not Bone Marrowing, though. That's a good sign. Not Vile Spining either. That's also a good sign. Okay, so maybe we're alright then. This was a good roll on the 2-mana card. Oh, that's a pretty good turn. Oh my god. That's a freaking good turn, dude. That is a good turn, bro. I think I'm just dead, right? Yeah. We're dead. Well played. Man! Nothing to do, and we had so many defensive cards in our deck, but no Lightning Storm. No, well, we had a Maelstrom Portal. We used it a little early, maybe. Maybe that was our downfall. We used the Maelstrom Portal sort of for tempo instead of like great removal. That might have been our problem. What's your favorite deck right now? I still like Big Spell Mage, but I haven't had much time to play it because I'm playing so many other like test decks and different decks and new decks. And what do you think is the best tempo rogue deck? I like one with Sonya personally. Sonya and Corridor Creeper really being the new additions, but nothing too different.
Aha!
How come Pig Priest does not show up in HS replay? I don't know, man. They need to really get their stuff together. They're failing us hard. How are you today? I'm doing really well, Xanalon. How are you doing, man? Alright, let's just look for card draw above all else. We haven't even seen the Runespear yet. It's not that unlikely. It's a one-off, you know. You're not super likely to draw it in any given game, but still, I'd like to see it. If this is Secret Mage, we're probably screwed. I don't know if we can stabilize enough. Nice, Time Master dude. Congrats on finishing the dungeon run. You're way ahead of me. Might be good for Alaneth. Okay. We've had Yogg in like every opening hand, but never Runespear. It's like, I only have an hour and a half to play this deck. We better draw Runespear at some point. Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm going to name my stream Runespear Shaman. Runespear Shaman Shenanigans. That's a good name for the stream. Runespear Shaman Shenanigans. I like the alliteration there. My GF. I don't know why I read girlfriend that way. GF. I said, my GF. My GF. Pulled a golden Linessa in her first Kobolds and Catacombs pack. So jealous. Nice, dude. I guess we have to try for the counterspell here. It's unlikely that it's counterspell, so probably be alright. It's worth it to save that much damage. We had to try. Runespear incoming! Runespear in 3, 2, 1. Runespear. Devolve number 2. Booyah. We gotta play this just for tempo. Oh, it's gonna die to Explosive Runes, though. So never mind. We don't have to. Great turn here, guys. Exactly what we're looking to do on turn 4. Oh, crap. Give me a card. We haven't seen Lich King or Runespear. Our two sort of power cards at the 8 mana slot have gone absent. But Yogg is in every mulligan. Yogg just inserts himself into every single mulligan. I guess we go ahead and just die to the Explosive Runes here and put this thing in the pool. It's fine. I know secrets take a while to activate, but come on. It must be Ice Black instead. Stream name should be Where'd My Runespear Go? Hey dude, where's my Runespear? That would be good too. Hey dude, where's my Runespear? We left it somewhere. It's at the bottom of the deck. Cavern Shiny Finder. Join the neutral side. You don't need to be friends with rogues. Come join us. Come join us on the neutral side of things. If we drew it right now, it'd be perfect, because we can Murmuring Elemental into Ebon Dragonsmith, and it'll be playable soon. Instead, we get Jinyu. Jinyu Water Dude. Alright, let's just let this die to the Explosive Runes. We don't really care about Alaneth that much anyway. Mirror Entity. Okay, sure. Ah yes, my beloved GF. GF. Nice, Gratzcats, give us on finishing your dungeon run. Oh, Shenanigans is actually here in chat. Nice, very nice. Frostbolt into trade, sure. I'm happy that this is alive. Oh my god, this has got to be Volcano, but it's not enough. Oh, he traded, so it is enough. Oh, thank god. But we... da da da! We, there might be a counter spell, so we have to devolve first to throw it away, and then, Alright, same difference, whatever. What, does he not run Counterspell? This is getting a big attack boost. Alright, guys. We have the meme right now. This is the meme dream team. You kind of need to use this on the Jinyu, though, honestly. Next turn, to stay alive. So, oh, he had the Alaneth. Great, that's awesome news. Super pumped we threw our Harrison away for this. Because we could do this, right? But then we only have 12 health. And then we're screwed. So I think we're going to Jinyu Water Speaker instead to buy ourselves some time. But then I never get to play the Runespear. Maybe the Runespear gives me some heal and it's worth it. Next turn, we could heal and Jinyu. I mean, heal and Runespear if I do it now at the discount. I guess I'm going to discount it. Screw me. We're going to die, but it's worth it. 4 mana Runespear, guys. We did it. We're just dead. We're just dead to double Fireball. I know it. I know we're just dead. We're not going to get to play it, so it's okay. Or he's going to freeze my face. One of the two. Oh my god, Runespear is useless. I can't attack into a 9/9 right now. It's just useless. I'm actually dead. Where is Hex? Oh my god, it's actually dead. After your hero attacks, discover a I can heal first, I guess. I can heal first, it's fine. We got this, guys, we got this. What's it gonna do? Exactly what I hoped it would do. Absolutely nothing. The dream, guys. Oh, great. It has to hit this. Beautiful. It did exactly what we wanted it to do. Try not to swear. I'm watching you from the restaurant without headphones. I don't ever swear anyway, so you're totally safe. You're completely good, Ortis. And hey, Ortis, dude, hope it's going well. It's nice that I'm in a Polish restaurant. I think you said you were Polish, right? Runespear into Volcanoes could have been amazing. Yeah, but we had too many stats on the board even for that. I don't think there was any good results. That card is terrible. Yeah, it is. It would have been a little better if he didn't taunt. Like, if we were able to attack face or clear a minion. We might have had more opportunity, but the fact that he taunted up just left us without anything to do. Wildcat Terry. I keep calling you Wildcattery. Sorry, Wildcat Terry, dude. That makes way more sense. Wildcattery. What an idiot. Oh, man. Wildcattery. That sounds like a good name. But Wildcat Terry, it's okay. I'm a Kentucky Wildcat fan, so I should have got the separation quite easily. Alright. I know he can still get his heal, but I don't know if he'll be able to kill this very easily, so that's the whole hope that this lives for a couple turns. We'll see. Alright, I'm dusting my Runespear when I get home. The meme is dead. Yeah, I think it's been dead since the start, but we're still going to try. I haven't given up hope yet. Good morning, Rexosaurus. How's it going? You need Malagos in there and more removal spells, like 2 mana, 8 damage. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know what we need yet, because we haven't had time to play much yet. I'd buy into anything, though. I'd believe just about anything. But, like I said, we're not trying to build a good deck that runs Runespear. We're trying to build a Runespear deck. I think there is a distinction there. An actual distinction. According to Google, a cattery is a boarding or breeding establishment for cats. Makes sense, I guess. That name fits. Krovik says, honestly, Runespear, I tried all yesterday to use it, and 3 attacks and a decent chance to win game, in my best opinion, was Totemic Might. What do you think the #1 deck at the moment? Aggro Paladin still, probably? In my opinion, Aggro Paladin, yeah. He hasn't tried to get any value out of this for heal yet. That's weird. Is this Big Spell Priest? I don't really know. Devolve, Lightning Storm. Just hero, just totem. Lightning Storm is just not very good, right? Especially without a hero power. Devolve is interesting. I mean, everything's going to lose stats if we devolve, and we take the buff Northshire Clear out of the equation too. But it doesn't really do that much. Let's just do it anyway. Oh, that's actually pretty good rolls. This is understated. This is not a 2-3, and this is obviously guaranteed, but still good. I am 99% sure I'm older than Regis. We can solve that very easily for you. I am 30 years old. 30 and a half. I turned 30 in May. Nobody under 30 is named Terry. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. Terry is more of a 30-plus name right now, I think. $30 in May. Nice, the X-Tube. Congrats, man. It's a big one. Anybody who freaks out about age, I don't really understand. I'm not somebody who's ever freaked out about my age. I don't care at all about that stuff. 30 is not meaningfully different than 29 or 31, you know. We apply meaning to otherwise meaningless ages. Alright, let's high roll here, buddy. Come on, we believe in you, Yogg. We put Yogg in this deck for a reason, yes! Aren't you obligated to go by Terrence as soon as you hit 30, though? I don't think all Terrys are Terrences by default. I think you can be a... Oh, this might be a pretty good Volcano. Oh, we can't cast Volcano, so never mind. Where is Hex? Oh, Yogg's not that good. Yogg kind of failed him here. Maybe we just play a thing from below. It actually trades pretty well into the board. This guy doesn't run Shadow or Deaths, so... Yogg will have to trade in if he wants to trade in. I feel like we can beat this deck, by the way. He's going to eventually run out of the big spell stuff. Mind Control is not going to be that good against us. As long as we can stay in the control game, this could be a game we can win, for sure. Need to prevent him from creating too many like dragon values off of Operative or something. Bone Mirror. Alright, this is definitely a good Volcano. We have 9, 13, 14. Yeah. 9, 13, 14. Yeah, sure. Next turn we have how much mana? 6. Okay. Could double heal, that's not very good. Could double discount, but we don't have the Runespear yet. So probably end up playing White Eye 0 power next turn, it looks like. For 8 mana, he might go ahead and cast a Free from Amber? Guess not. Read as your Cthulhu Druid video was awesome, I'm going to try it out. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, I really like that deck. If you look at Wolfram Alpha research, Terry reached its peak as a first name in the 60s and 70s. Interesting. It's a cool insight. I love Wolfram Alpha. It's always so cool to look at stuff that you shouldn't be able to look up. It's just like, oh yeah, of course I have that.
Charity turn 4 Unleash the Hounds. In my no minion hunter versus a minion aggro paladin. Conceded immediately. Very satisfying.
Yeah, that does sound nice, Jerks. Yeah. They play all the Argent Squires and Righteous Protectors and dudes, and you just wipe out their entire board with one spell. That's pretty good, man. Nicely done. How are you liking No Spell Hunter, by the way, Jerks? I've only really played it like pretty early in the expansion, but haven't played it since. Or No Minion Hunter, excuse me. Not No Spell Hunter. That's the opposite. Wow, he had both of these. Great.
Aha!
Kind of low-rolled it again, though. So what do I draw here that wins me the game? Runespear, I guess? Not even Runespear is enough here.
Aha.
Not even Volcano's enough. I mean, Volcano into Lightning Storm might actually be enough. Right, I have not done the math yet, but it feels like it's going to be enough. I'm too lazy to count, but I think it's going to be a clear. Yeah. We only have 6 mana next turn, but if we draw Runespear, that's enough. Honestly, it might be enough anyway, just thanks to White Eyes. White Eyes is bad against Mind Control, though, so we might want to be careful playing this. Maybe we just Yogg soon. Not yet, of course, because we only have 6 mana, but soonish. Sooner rather than later. Thing from Below. Sure. Let's Totem, Thing from Below, and Jinyu. I don't like his board. It's kind of nasty, but I still think we can stabilize on Yogg. I'm worried about Mind Control. I'm worried about Free from Amber. I'm worried about the 4 cards in his hand. We don't have any removal left, hardly. We've used both Lightning Storms, both Volcanoes. We have a Devolve and a Maelstrom Portal. We have a Hex still. He's played a lot of big, scary stuff so far. I just needed 5 wins this 100 today to complete my 2 daily quests. It's the only form of Hunter I'm playing lately, but I'm just doing casual since I already hit rank 20. Nice, Jerks. I love your casual Hearthstone style. More of us should try to be like that. Not stressed about rank every month. Just having fun, doing the basics, playing the game, completing the quest, that kind of thing. And thanks for the cheer, of course. 2 Jerks, as always. Yogg, we're overloaded. We can't Yogg. That's some garbage. This is going to get mind controlled, I'm afraid, every time. But I don't think I have a choice, so. This is pretty good that it had charge. It kind of took away my agency to dictate the board at all. We got it. Did we just overload again? I did. I can't play Yogg again because I overloaded. I think we have to, so I'm not super upset about it, but no mind control is good news. He's going to trade something in here. Or go face for a crap ton of damage. One of the two. Crap. Crap. I think we're gonna die. I don't think we have any life gain left. Lich King would maybe keep me alive. Runespear could, I guess, keep me alive. Technically, there's some healing I could do. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Devolve? These cards are great together, guys. You can tell these cards work really well together. Oh, man. God. What deck do you think is best? Big Spell Mage or Control Warlock? I think Control Warlock's probably a little safer, but I like Big Spell Mage a lot. We didn't have Yogg mana, guys. If we hadn't overloaded every turn, we would have been better off, I bet, but we kept overloading because we felt like we had to. I think the 2 dragon is too much. Cut 1 and Kobold that finds you a destroyed weapon is too slow. Cut them in the Runespear regime will be better. Yeah, but that was kind of my whole point. It's like I wanted to build a deck that supports Runespear. Like I said 1,000 times, we could have built a better list. I'm 100% confident this is not a good deck. We could have built a deck that makes more sense, just a control shaman deck, and then dropped in the Runespear. Of course, like that would be way better, because then you would only have 1 bad card instead of 5. like I get it. I totally understand. It doesn't work. I know that, but I wanted to, in good faith, try to support the Runespear. Like, if you don't give the card a chance and you don't try to support it, then are you really testing it? Is it really viable? Like, if we don't go all in on it, commit to it, I don't think we're doing it justice. Like, I want to try to build a Runespear deck. Not a deck that's a control shaman with Runespear, but a deck intended to support Runespear. If we ever got Runespear in our opening hand, I think we'd feel a lot happier, but we just never have. It's always come really late. Which is the risk, of course, right? You run one of in a card, you don't expect to see it in your opening hand unless it's Keleseth or Barnes, and then it's there every game. But those are even less risky, of course, because they're early game cards, so you don't mind hard mulliganing for those. You don't want a hard mulligan for Runespear because it's still an 8-drop, so that's clearly why it's a challenge. Cut the Runespear. That's the logic, yes. That's what I'm looking for. That's basically what we want to do. Cut the Runespear. And I know that's not fun for everybody necessarily to like play a deck you know is bad, but I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. Like, we're trying something, we're experimenting, we're learning. I think we've really learned that these 3 cards all suck. We think Ebon Dragonsmith is terrible, Rummaging Kobold is terrible, and Runespear is terrible. Maybe if we built a more weapony deck, it would be better, and not just the Runespear, right? Like maybe if we built a deck with multiple Shaman weapons, these could be good again. So that's another test in the future, like a weapon Shaman, a pirate weapon Shaman, with Runespear as your top-end late-game card, might still be worth it. Like that might be another experiment. That's not this one, but this is a control Runespear Shaman. Pirate Runespear Shaman. Actually, I would love to do that next. Let's try to do that one on a future day this week. To make the Runespear work, you gotta get rid of the Runespear. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. When will Shaman get good? That's a good question, too. I don't know. Alright, let's just try to draw a lot of cards here. Yogg again before the Runespear, every time. I haven't been playing much lately, says Jerks. Fortnite, Battle Royale, and Rocket League have been much more enticing to play. Yeah, I get that. I've gone through phases, too, where I don't play as much Hearthstone. But just watched. Not as much lately, I guess, but... Thing is, we knew those cards sucked anyway. we thought that, yeah, we were pretty sure. I think I issued that warning enough at the beginning of the experiment here. Yeah, we were all pretty sure that these cards sucked, and that's still true. But pretty sure is not sure. Science is not a pretty... Well, science actually is kind of a pretty sure environment, but science is also a testing environment. You gotta test, you gotta make sure, you gotta try to disprove your theory. We're rejecting the hypotheses here. Do you play other games, or are you exclusive to Hearthstone? I play other games off-stream a lot. I mostly play Hearthstone on-stream, of course, but as you guys well know. But I play a ton of PUBG off-stream with my friends, and sometimes by myself. I'm actually right now top 1,000 in PUBG for solo on the test server. I don't know how much the test server is competitive, but for wins, I've won 2 chicken dinners and gotten like 6 top 10s in PUBG on the test server on the new map, so I'm playing a lot of PUBG lately. And it's very fun. I love PUBG. I am a PUBG over Fortnite person, unfortunately. But I like Fortnite as well, but just not as much as PUBG. Okay, guys. Weapons coming. I feel it. We've drawn 12 cards. It's coming. You should definitely stream PUBG. I have a couple times, actually. I've streamed PUBG twice now, I think, or maybe 3 times even. But most people want to watch Hearthstone. Viewership cuts in like a third when I stream PUBG, so doesn't mean I wouldn't do it. I just don't have enough time. If I was full-time, I would stream more games all the time. But since I'm part-time, I definitely want to maximize my Hearthstone hours for people. People mostly want to watch Hearthstone, and I'm certainly open to meeting that need. Once the meta settles out, I'll probably play more. Hopefully people will start running anti-cube locks soon. Yeah, I feel like we don't have enough weapon removal in the meta still. I thought that the meta was going to be all weapon removal, and it just never came. It never happened. Nobody played weapons. It's just never appeared. It's so weird. I don't care about silencing this. He probably thinks there's going to be some weird shenanigans on this. Something, but I just don't care about that at all. That's a good silence for me. Once again, no weapon. I think we'll get one eventually, guys. I think we'll get the Runespear. I think it'll happen. I have faith. I made a deck 100% based on your card reviews. Rank 25 feels bad, man. Well, that would be a bad idea. I am Met 05. That would never be a good idea. Should never craft or build based on card reviews. Should wait. Always wait. No matter whose review it is. If you'll play around one card, you need draw cards. Well, we included a lot, actually, I felt like. Maybe not a lot, maybe not enough, but we intentionally popped in the Novice Engineer and the double Battle Cry and Harrison to help us draw some cards. Harrison's obviously pretty conditional, but well, we've drawn like 15 to 20 cards deep in every game, and we've only seen the Runespear once, so I think we're just on the bad side of variance right now.
Aha!
We would expect by this point in the game to draw in half of our games at least, and so far hasn't even been close to that. Because we played every game this deep. We haven't lost super fast yet. But yet he never comes. He never arrives. Is this going to overdraw me? It's going to put me on 10. So I need to be able to play a card if I... That's 4. Maybe we have to wait a turn here. Gonna be even more ahead on card draw next turn, though, so I don't know how much that helps. You want chicken dinner in a video game? I want to play now. Yeah. We get quite a few chicken dinners in our squad games, too. We do pretty well. We've gotten to the point lately where anytime we play, we usually get at least 1 chicken dinner every night, and usually 2 a night at this point. We've been getting 2 a nights a lot. And a lot of, like, top 10s and top 20s, of course. Have you tried, cutting Tyrion? Cutting? Kruvik, I don't know exactly what word you meant to use there. Tyrion in a Zoth Paladin list. Oh, cubing! Oh, cubing. If I tried... You're literally joking. For 8 games or something, not really 8, but for 3 or 4 games we've been trying to get Runespear. And he hits it before we do! Weiss! Come on! And he buffed my minion. That sums up a lot. He played a Runespear and it helped me. That pretty much... that pretty much sums up our experience. Okay. So we can do this turn if we really want. Hopefully we get a 4-mana playable card. I don't really want to hex that Blood Moose Thanos. I cannot burn a card because God knows it will be a freaking Runespear. Every time it will. It'll always be the Runespear if we burn it. I can't believe this dude drew it before we did. That is some garbage. Unbelievable. Give your opponent a Runespear so you can win. That's a good logic, yeah. I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huh. The worst legendary in the game. Maybe so. He's like scared to attack now. He's like, no, I'm not going to attack. This thing's useless. This thing's totally useless. It's a pretty good buff on that, though. What's going to happen? Like, Dragonfire Potion trade? Anduin. That's pretty good, I guess. Why not kill one of the little ones, though? I guess he wanted to draw the card first. Is that what he drew? Did he draw Anduin? Maybe he got Anduin. I didn't even see. That would explain a lot. Let's see what it is. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see Runespear in action. It's our first time. We haven't cast a single spell for Yogg yet. This deck is so bad. Oh, he's going to burn a card unless he coins here. He probed. I'm sure he got Yogg. I'm absolutely sure he got Yogg on that probe. How many cards do we have? 10. So we can do this again. We still won't draw Runespear, though. Alright, 20 cards deep and still no Runespear, guys. That sort of sucks, man. That's kind of tough. Probe is just spells? Oh, is it really? I didn't even remember that. I can't even see it now. So we know we got Volcano or Hex. So probably Volcano. Or Maelstrom Portal. That's hilariously good against our board. Oh, God. This is exactly what I dreamed it would be. 10 cards deep, guys. We have never drawn the Lich King either. If you realize that, never drawn the Lich King. And we've seen Runespear one time. This is something. This is something indeed. Hey, it worked. The Lich King lives.
Aha!
Booyah. There's always the Veloz Manastorm for the worst legendary spot. Yeah, he's pretty bad too. He might very well be the worst. Runespear incoming. Is he not going to kill the Harrison? Surely he will. Ping trade. No, he's not. He's going face. I dig it, man. Respect. Well, we got this 2-spell Yogg. It's going to do some work. I think we might just trade Lich King here.
Hashtag charity, hashtag squad goals. 1 win each time you get the squad together. Sounds good. We're working on getting there in Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yeah, nice, Jerks. I feel like Fortnite's actually a little harder to win more consistently. Just based on what I've seen. I don't know. There's more... I don't know. Like, the aiming is a little less consistent, I think. There's, like, a little bit more RNG in the weapons, too, I feel like. And the map is smaller, so, like, shenanigans can happen easier. Like, you get snuck up on easier and stuff. PUBG, if you play really slow and carefully, like, getting to the top 10 is... Especially in solos, is, like, pretty easy. Like, you can almost always, like, ensure that you're going to hit top 10. Alright, so we're going to burn a card here, and it's going to absolutely be the Runespear, right, guys? I'm sure of it. Just for the lulz. I guarantee you we'll burn the Runespear. If we actually live through the turn, that is. It's a 1 in 7 to burn the Runespear, so... See you, Runespear, buddy! Top 10 isn't the goal. No, I know, but I mean, once you get to the top 10, obviously your chances of winning also vastly increase. If you're safely in the top 10. Just got Geosculptor Yip, but my warrior cards are lacking. Is he worth keeping? I don't know yet, I haven't really seen Yip one time in Constructed yet, so I doubt he's worth it, but it's possible. 100% Runespear burn chance. Oh yeah, it's gone. If we live, we might be dead too. I think we're just dead, so there's also that. He was pinging face a lot, so it seemed like we were dead. You should at least let me burn my Runespear for fun, right? Like, that would be fun too. Great, just great game. So we need more card draw. We only got through 23 cards. That's our problem for sure, is more card draw. Oh, man. Man. Would this card be OP? 5 mana, 2/2. Battlecry deals 1 damage equal to the unique cards in the opponent's deck. Probably would be OP, yeah. Well, maybe not. It would be only a counter to Raza decks, but... I don't think I'd like that design very much as far as a counter.
Aha!
I can get top 10 regularly, but can't finish a chicken dinner yet. You'll get there, Rex. It helps if you don't stress out. Like, when I used to stress out in the top 10, I would be way worse. But once you calm down and, like, realize it's no big deal, you play a lot more confidently and carefully, and then you win a lot more. I mean, I still freak out a little bit, right? Like, you always get adrenaline, but... Wow, we honestly have no chance to win this game at all. We just cannot win. We do not have the pressure to win this game. It's honestly starting to feel like we just don't have the deck to win a game. We're 0-5 so far. Great start with a Runespear Shaman. I'm about to run a deck with Potion of Polymorph for anti-cube, Mare Noggenfogger, anti-priest, and weapon removal. And as many silences as you can. Nice. Shaman might be good because it evolve and hex. They're pretty good anti-silence targets. I might just keep conceding games until we hit Runespear in the mulligan, guys. And we've had Yogg over here on this left spot every game. Every game he's just been waiting. But we've never had a Runespear. I feel like this isn't even a fair experiment because we've never drawn the card we need to draw. It feels terrible. Feels absolutely awful. Not once. Hey, Murray, are we freaking out right now? Pretty much been freaking out the last 5 games, yeah. Pretty much freaking out. Yogg has been in our hand every time over here. It's the only card we have. And I've still yet to see a freaking... This honestly isn't even worth it. There's... I'm keeping a 5-4 alive. Oh, I'm just gonna concede this game, guys. We do not have a chance to win. I want to just get a new game. We don't have the pressure to win this. It's impossible to win this game. It's just not possible. I don't think there's any shenanigans with Runespear. I guess Lich King Death Grip is one potential out if we draw Lich King. Or Yogg can be an out too. I guess we'll play it out, although I don't think it's right. I don't think it's worth it. Vaporize. Oh, sick. Great news. That was my one minion. So, we're in a good spot. Yeah, Yogg Flare is possible. Why not play Evolved Shaman with Youthful Brewmaster and keep evolving until they get the Rogue card to draw a weapon from the deck? At this rate, that'll happen faster. You're probably right, is what's sad. That seems more likely than just drawing Runespear. This is some of the worst RNG I think I've ever experienced. Great turn. Really, really sick turn 7. Hero power, deal 1 damage to face. Kabbalist Tome, sure, sure. That's always scary. The Runespear! Oh my god. What a dream. Oh my... Do I just play it now and not bother with this? I could reduce the discounted one. It's like, what card is this, guys? New card! They added a new card to the game. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'm going to discount it first. Right. I want to do the thing we're trying to do. Like, that seems more fun. Perhaps I could have her to draw Runespear. Draw like your Highlander Priest. I mean, we could. I thought we had a lot of draw, but I guess not enough. We've drawn 20 cards multiple times and still not hit it, so I just still can't believe that's actually the problem. Ooh, I like this. 4-mana Runespear. This might be playable. 4 mana. It's kind of funny that this is where the card would start to look reasonable. Half its cost. Half its cost. Alright, let's try this now, boys. It's time. We're living the dream right now. Living the dream. Oh, it feels good to actually do this for once. I guess calling the finishers is the best bet here. Safest card. It's good. That's one of the few that's like guaranteed value. Okay. Maybe I should have hexed that guy. I definitely should have hexed that guy. I don't know what I was doing. I don't think we had enough mana left, but definitely should have hexed him. Thanks, Regis Kilman, for Decksperimenting. I should be able to catch up to you at rank 5 tonight. Screw you, dude. I guess the hex in hindsight didn't matter too much, but this is probably dead anyway. I don't care at all about face damage. Like, minions hitting my face is irrelevant, but maybe we'll hex it now. Maybe we just hex it and then trade into it. Okay. Evolve, sure. Great, a 1-attack minion against, Am I gonna be able to play these together next turn? Never, no. They're too expensive together, so let's just do this. Get some minions out. Alright, Yogg is still a potential out. Lich King, probably too slow at this point, but we've got some outs. I don't know. Runespear is cool right now. I like it. Cold Light Oracle, sure. Devolve, sure. We'll attack the Cold Light and see what we get, boys. Then we get to play Roach and Kobold. This is the dream. It's so fun. Oh my god, I love it. This is what we're playing for. This is what Hearthstone's all about. Okay, Farsight's fine. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. Holy crap, look at this. Does this work? We hope this interaction works, right? Oh yeah, it works! Oh my god, 3 Runespears! Oh, this is good. Friendly snipe, huh, Mighty Right? I'm gonna have to try hard in the meantime, man. I might have to try hard tonight off stream. See what I can pull off. Okay, is it time to play Yogg yet, guys? We could, like, give him some cards to burn his stuff, or, I don't know, we're not, like, in a position to win, so maybe we just Runespear that minion again, just to play Runespear mostly. He's pretty clearly gonna kill me soon, but... Oh my god, another rummaging cobalt! Unstable evolution, sure. Do we get the spell back in hand as well? Oh my god, we do! That's pretty good. Give me the... Oh, no, that's not good. Tyrion? Cinder Ghost is cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Unstable Evolution's a pretty good roll-off for Runespear. No, the double Yogg. Oh, we could have double Yogged, you're right. We had the 0-cost guy. I didn't think about that. We didn't have very many spells, though, so it wasn't going to be a very good Yogg. We might have to Yogg next turn. Just because I think the game is almost over. I don't know how Yogg could possibly win me the game, though, with only 6 spells, and he's at 25 health, so... I feel like even now, Yogg is not good enough. I think we have to try, though. Maybe we'll attack first and then Yogg. Just see what this gives us. And then Yogg it up. I think the game's going to end if we don't. Ice Barrier, yay, he's only got 33 health now. 30 health now. Farsight again. Sure. Farsight seems to be common. That's a pretty good 5-mana Lich King, but we're going to play Yogg. It's a good start. Wow. That's not very good. Starfire could be good. Yeah, that's pretty good Starfire. That's 4 Rune Spears we have now. Okay, so not enough to win the game. Ultimately, kind of cool. Can't be targeted is nice. But, no flare. We're dead. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we played that one out. I thought we were going to concede early, but that was actually pretty cool. Whoa, the top cheerer has changed. Yeah, Deacon Cross dropped a bomb yesterday, Rachel. Dropped a big old bomb. A big 10,500-bit bomb. Well, this is not a deck or a hand or anything I expected to ever see. This might be the weirdest assortment of cards and or onboard things in history, guys. We have a Syndragosa. We have a...
4 Rune Spears. Ha, ha, ha.
4 Rune Spears. 5 Rune Spears. Man, if any other, like, super late game control deck, we might have had a good game this game. I just desperately want to win one game with this deck. That's it. Then I'll be happy. We've already bottomed out. It's not like our rank is a concern anymore. I just want to win one game. One measly game. Runespear's gonna ride us to victory, guys. Or we're... no. Well, that was... I misspoke there. But that's honestly probably the most accurate way to say it. Like, Runespear needs carried to victory. Runespear's not gonna carry us to victory, ever. I don't see that happening. Runespear's in our opening hand. Yes. Yes. Is this the same guy, though? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the dream. We're gonna look for the we're gonna look for Ebon Dragonsmith this game, guys. We're gonna keep it in the mulligan because otherwise we never find it. Runespear is carrying your opponent to victory. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think indeed Runespear is doing exactly that. We got it though. This is the dream. GG, easy Runespear opening. This is the dream mulligan. You always want to keep your 8-drop bad cards in your opening hand, guys. That's how you win in Hearthstone. Keep your worst card and the highest expense card in your deck. Put it in your opening hand. Oh my god, not again. Man. Where did all the quest mages come from? Why are they doing this? They're just stuck at rank 5, I guess. Quest mage is just as good as Runespear Shaman. Do you think putting Runespear in a class like Mage would make it top tier? I don't know about top tier. It would certainly be better, though. Mage has way more consistently good spells at their base level. I think, but they have some backfire stuff, too. You can always Pyroblast your own face and stuff. Oh my god. Oh, do we wait for turn 6, or do we just do it now? Because we could do this on 6. I think we just do it now. I don't see the reason to wait. Ebon Dragonsmith. That's pretty baller. Can't top deck your bad cards if you already have it in your hand. Hashtag deep thoughts. That's a good point, man. Our draws are all way better because we have our worst card already there. Don't have to worry about drawing bad stuff anymore. 6 mana Runespear. Give me that other Ebon Dragonsmith right now. Nope. Genuine Water Speaker. Sure. This dude's doing a lot of face damage and stuff, but who cares? I don't care. By a lot of face damage, I mean 1 face damage. If you win 1 game, you'll craft a golden Runespear, right? Nope, I will not. I don't even have the dust for that. I couldn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can make it a 2 mana Runespear, guys. I got to. I don't even think it's right, but I just have to. It's the only right play. Now this is a good card. Yes, this would be played in every Shaman deck. The 2 mana Runespear for the win. You know, we've got a decent little board too. Like, we're in an okay spot right now. We're in an okay spot. He's gonna ping off my 5 attack, dude. Nope. He's gonna... Seriously, come on. It's pretty good Dragon's Fury. But we got a 2 mana Runespear, so we don't really care. Let's play this first, because there's ways we can buff our minions and stuff, right? Like, 2 mana Runespear. Oh my god. Yeah, Unstable Evolution's good, yeah. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Remember 3/6 to a 5/5. Wow, new card! 2 mana 3/3 weapon's good, though. I had to run some garbage to get there, but it's good. Yeah, we had to play 4 bad cards to do this. Oh, man. That could really bust him. Like, the deck of wonders could screw him over. He could deal damage to himself on his own turn. Like, that's a risky play. Shaman disgusting again. Yeah, Weapon Shaman OP. For sure. Oh, my God. For real, man. That's no fun, dude. Alright, Runespear, we got faith, dude. We've got the faith. Sure, Evolve is good. Yeah, that's a good one. This one's okay. I'll take these, that's fine. We need to hit kobolds soon, guys. Bro, this guy's like, this guy's deck is so good. Oh my god, how do I beat the Runespear? He's attacked for 6 damage. So good. Oh, give me the kobolds, give me the kobolds, give me the kobolds. No, no kobolds yet. Still a pretty good board, though. Lightning Storm, Lightning Storm. Runespear, it's guaranteed clear. Could play the Novice Engineer at the end as well. Maybe Novice first. Let's go, we got next turn, guys. I might want to attack first, actually, right? Man, he's almost dead. I didn't realize how low he was. Oh boy! Let's try it, guys. Let's try it. Oh my god, if I'd gone face, he'd be at 3 health. How am I overloaded so much? Oh my god, I hate that the overload on the Runespear actually goes off. That's really dumb. Oh my god, though, we're like in a position to win, kind of, guys. We're in a position to win, sort of, dudes. He's always at 4 out of 6, though. Oh, it's going to be tough to get there, man. Oh my god, please hit him in the face. Please hit him in the face. Oh. Oh, the punish was so close. He didn't burn a card either. That sucks. That's tough. Are we really dead? No. No! Please, just one win. No. No, 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 no. Even a 2 mana, still not worth it. Probably true. He hasn't got there yet, but he's sure likely to. Look at this. Everything is so cheap. Meteor. That'll do it. That'll do her. Does he have the Antonitis? He must, or he wouldn't have gone. He might have had to go, though. We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. There might not be an Antonitis yet. Second ice block probably seals the deal anyway. There it is. Not emergency, unfortunately. He had it. So close, guys. I can't believe we were this close to winning. And he almost blew it. He had that Tank of Wonders. That could have been anything. That could have been anything that ruined the game. Any kind of damage to himself. Like, oh, man. Ugh, so close. Oh, well. That's tough. This guy is scum. Well, he's stuck at rank 5 tryharding. There's something to say for that. Well, he might be stuck. We don't actually know that. I shouldn't say that. We don't know what his situation is. Might be doing a quest or having fun. Or what deck are you going to use to climb the ladder when you go for Legend? Well, Runespear Shaman. What do you think we're doing? This isn't like memes. This is my ladder deck. So far, we're 0-6. We've got a great... Nope. I take that back. We're 0-7. We have a great thing going. I don't know what you mean. When I go for Legends. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what your intention is. I don't know what I'll play. Just probably whatever feels like the most fun at the time. Some tier 2 or tier 3 deck. I don't usually play a full tier 1 deck to Legends. Last month we played mid-range Hunter, for instance. So... doubt that's going to help me much. Maybe with Totem.
Hashtag charity, hashtag science. Listen, the dwarf planet Pluto has almost the same surface area as the country Russia.
That's actually really interesting, Jerks. I had no idea. Yeah, thanks for the 250 bits and the hashtag charity and the hashtag science lesson. Yeah, that's really cool. Do we have to call it a dwarf planet now? We're not even willing to call it just like... We say dwarf planet. That's the official name now. It still gets planet. It's just a dwarf planet. I didn't know that either. Is that the official scientific term? Would Neil deGrasse Tyson allow us to say dwarf planet? Ever seen Cthulhu Shaman this expansion? No, I have not yet. No. Some poor soul's going to click this YouTube video and have no idea what awaits them. Anybody clicking this YouTube should have some idea what awaits them, I would think. I would hope. I hope they know. This is okay. Hopefully it actually does hit this one, and then it buffs one of these. It'll hit this, though. Ooh, nice. Nice! Yeah, that's a good turn. Holy crap. Had some clutch Maelstrom portals today. Oh, great news. So great. I'm glad I saved the Devolve, guys. Thank God we saved Devolve against this dude. Like, I'd hate to be in a spot where we needed a Devolve and didn't have one. That's impressive, Regis. I feel like I can't even climb without a tier 1, but you're definitely a much better player than I am, which is why I catch your stream to get good. Yeah, we do okay. I don't think we're a great player necessarily, but I get better when... I definitely know that I get better when there's something to know, like when I can understand the meta and when we have an idea of what the meta's about. And so I get better over time. Like, I'm way better at the end of an expansion than at the beginning, essentially. How do we still just fall so far behind? Like, double Corridor Creeper is how, but it felt like we were doing pretty good and super far ahead, and then double Creeper came down and we're just dying. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Super duper cool. So we're dead unless we get Taunt Totem. Probably still dead, but... super dead without Taunt Totem. Well, Runespear wasn't here to save us, so I'm not surprised. And I think I've towed him 4 times this game. It's also a bad sign. But we would have won without the corridor creepers. Yeah, maybe not. He had a lot of burn. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we needed something more. What do you think about crafting Rin? Because Warlock is my favorite class. She seems solid enough. I haven't been keeping a super close eye on Control Warlock over the last few days. I don't know exactly how popular or prominent she is right now in the meta. Because the Q block has kind of taken over, and I don't think that usually runs Rin. So, I think she's a little bit iffier than she was like in week 1. As far as popularity is concerned. Let's go ahead and see. We can actually look at that. Rin. Rin, the first disciple. At all ranks over the last 30 days. She peaked at about 7.7% of decks. She was in 7.7% of decks, which is a lot. And now she has fallen to 6.43% of decks. So she's losing speed. She's losing ground, but still in 6% of decks, which is a lot. That's still pretty good. She is in basically just demon control warlocks. Stuff without Q block. She's even in the occasional Q block list, it looks like, too. Or at least some of these lists have Q. I don't think they're like traditional lists necessarily, but so Ren still looks solid. If you want another meme deck to try making Druid, Twig, Coon, Spiteful Summoner, UI, and Medivh. We already did like combo Twig Malagos with Moonfires for 42 damage. That was kind of as memey as it gets, I think. So we've already gone that route a little bit. Guys, I think I'm going to have to go here in a second. This might end up being my last game. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it quits a little early. I got a work message I got to answer here shortly. A little earlier than normal for a stream day. So I'm probably going to call it quits after this game, actually. Which is kind of sad, because we desperately need a win, and I don't know if we're going to have time to get one. Unfortunately. I don't think we're going to win a game. I'm sorry, guys. I know it sucks, but it's real life sometimes. Real life sometimes takes control, unfortunately. No, not work. I know, I'm not excited either, but what do you use for the stats for cards? That was from hsreplay.net. Check out hsreplay.net. I can't believe you got that right. You don't have that many you don't have that many predictable cards here. It's gonna draw a card, that sucks. Maybe we devolve. I feel like... Oh, I didn't even realize we had Runespear. Holy crap. I didn't even know it was in our hands. Oh, we are going to play this. I was going to say, I feel like this shouldn't light up unless you have a weapon. But we do have a weapon! We have Runespear, guys. I hate drawing him a card. Come on now, win this one. Oh, I'm going to try. You better believe it, we're going to try. I don't think we will. But by God, we're going to try. So hard. Gonna win this one so hard for you guys. We haven't even really done a good Yogg. We got one Yogg. It was okay. Finally got some Runespear plays in, though. I think we're gonna officially go 0-8 with this deck. Are we 0-8 right now? I think we're already 0-8. Yeah, we're 0-8. Runespear Shaman might be the worst deck I've ever made. Usually we win at least 1 or 2 kind of freebie games. But so far, I think this is the worst deck I've ever built. Oh, boy. Next turn, though. It's getting real. Pretty sure this matchup is Shaman favored. Oh yeah, have you seen the data on Runespear Shaman versus Raza Priest? You looked up that data, did you? Yeah, that's good data, I'm sure. There's a big sample size of Runespear, Rummaging Kobold, Ebon Dragonsmith Shaman. I know that's a really popular one. Oh my god, this is a dragon! He had no idea. He's like, that's not a dragon. Why would that be a dragon? No way that's a dragon. It's time. We should attack first, I think, in case we get evolve. We might regret this with like Bloodlust or something, but... Great. Oh, so we would have been better off holding out for the Rockbiter, it turns out, but I don't know if we could have known that. Not sure we could have known that one. Murmuring Elemental into nothing. I'm gonna devolve this and hope that I can clear it, but right now it's so hard for me to kill. Maybe I do this and we get like Forked Lightning or something. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Is there anything there that's sneaky? This is a battle cry, so it doesn't really help. Why did I get an oh my god, my hand is full. Are you serious? Wow, I thought I was gonna get an unstable evolution. Oh no, that's a good roll at least. Oh, that makes me so sad, man. Still, I mean, a sick turn, honestly. Honestly, a pretty sick turn, but I really thought we were going to get Unstable Evolution. Man. That's really sad. Of course. Alright, we did get to play 2 Lich Kings this turn, though. Pretty pumped about that. There's no way he clears this, right? There's no way. Okay, good. 2 Lich Kings is pretty darn good, guys. I'm gonna play them first. I'm gonna attack first again. Let's see how this goes. God, this is a game-winning kind of board after he just played Anowin and Dragonfire Potion. Yeah, sure. Why not another 1-drop? Okay. It's a game-winning kind of play. We have 10 cards, but who cares? Oh my gosh, these suck. These totally suck. We're probably just dead. If we're dead already, I swear to God. Oh, I'm gonna be mad. I hope he starts chipping away at me and I can, like, double heal. That'd be pretty sick. Like, if he thinks he's gonna chip me down over 2 turns and I, like, heal for 12 and just hit him in the face with Lich Kings, that's gonna be great news. These, unfortunately, just totally suck. We want to damage, kind of... These just don't either want to do anything. Next level plays, yeah. Oh, he's chipping at me. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Chip away. Chip away. Look for the... Oh, man. Is he actually going to clear somehow? There's no way. Does he have the Kazakus potion for the clear? No way. No way, no way. Oh, my God. He actually cleared both Lich Kings, and we got garbage out of them. They are just These are just useless cards. Sick. That's exactly what I wanted. Such a good clear. Good on him, honestly, for having the next clear. That was tough. I thought the Lich Kings were our path to victory. Now I don't know. Oh my god, you guys didn't see it, but somebody just opened the Runespear. One of my friends' lists. Somebody on my friends list just opened the Runespear. Oh man, that's great. Why is no one talking? I'm so confused. Who's not talking? Is chat quiet? Probably because I said I was getting ready to leave in a minute. Devolve actually works pretty good here. Well, sometimes. Keeps my minion alive, at least. Let's try it. Well, less good than I hoped. I was kind of hoping to heal some damage here. But unfortunately, a Hex would be great off the top, maybe. Murmuring Elemental again. Oh, boy. I think we're dead. We're at 17 health. That's really, really unfortunate. How do we not draw a Hex yet, man? We're just dead. He has so many cards in hand. We have to be dead. We took 9 damage off Grom. Oh, man. Last game, and that sucks. Can't get a win. We actually didn't win. Didn't win. Tell your friends how many wins he can get with the Runespear. We did get the combo. Yeah, we have Murmuring Rummaging again. We can get 2 more Runespears, and I'm sure that's going to make us win the game. Absolutely. We're dead. Oh, that's sad. It's really, really sad. Didn't win a single game. 0-9, guys. 0-9 with Runespear. We had a couple close ones, but ultimately not a great sign for the card's success. I think we can quite clearly call that one an abject failure. That was the worst deck we've ever made. Worst deck ever made. That's what the title of the Decksperiment's going to be. Worst deck possible? Question mark? I think so. The Runespear Shaman's a failure. Obviously, we built it in a way that we didn't think it would be good. You'd be way better off just building an actual control Shaman deck that had some of these pieces. No Yogg, no Novice, probably no Murmurings, and just start with this kind of core and build an actual control deck with some cool stuff. That would be the right way to do it, but we wanted to try, so we tried. And there you go. That was pretty much undoubtedly the worst deck I've ever built that wasn't a pure meme deck. We absolutely could not win a game. We expected as much. I warned you guys at the beginning of the Decksperiment. I said, look, I think we're going to build a bad list just in an effort to test the Runespear and some of these weapon synergy cards that came out in Kobolds and Catacombs. We pretty much knew we were destining ourselves for failure because it just looked like those cards were so bad, and it looks like the Runespear is so bad. Nothing surprising there. Everybody thought the Runespear was garbage, including myself. It still looks like garbage. I don't know how you play it or build a deck to support it. It just doesn't work right now. It doesn't make sense right now. Even with the cost reductions, even when you can return it to your hand, it just doesn't add up to enough value. It's far too inconsistent. And that was a miserably, hilariously bad experience. It was fun still. It's fun. It was goofy. I had a good time playing with the Runespear, trying to get it to work, trying to draw it in the first place. But clearly not a deck anyone should ever actually try to play. This was an experiment through and through, and a failed one at that. So if you guys have thoughts, comments, recommendations for Runespear, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.